Hello, welcome to Twitterati, the show that brings you the choicest cuts from Twitter so I don't have to sit here for 5 minutes just making stuff up. I am your host, Karen Rodriguez, and I do not believe in algebra. On this episode of Twitterati, other people's tweets. So let's get started. Do you like brownies? Me too. I don't have any. Bitch, please. Me. I'm so full, oh my god, I'm not going to eat for days. Me. Are those brownies? I like saying, bitch, please. So if you could tweet more funny stuff so I have the reason to say, bitch, please, here on this space, then bitch, please get to doing so. Thanks. Next up, Brian Switek. That's fun to say, Switek. Go ahead and try it at home. Still in my underwear. I tried to carry a can of chicken and a sharp, hungry feline to the spot where she's fed. Mission result, catastrophe. Yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, one thing you know about me for sure, I like cats. In fact, the only thing that keeps me from being an obnoxious tweeter of pictures of my cat is the fact that I'm a very bad photographer. And when I do manage to take a good picture, I still can't figure out how to upload it from my phone to my computer. How am I making these videos? Next up, Cedric Chambers says, I literally wink and give a thumbs up sarcastically in real life. I realized it may come off the wrong way via text. Yes, there are many things lost on the internet, Cedric. For instance, boundaries went by the wayside. Entire blogs have been disappeared by death squads. MySpace. And more importantly for your purposes, sarcasm. And lastly for this segment, we have Tweet Cash. He's never tweeted me any cash. I feel a little gypped. You may have a hot body, but I have a hot bucket of fried chicken, so who's the real winner here? You know what I like about this tweet here? There's zero capitalization or punctuation. As a writer, I am morally opposed to that, but hey, if you've got 2 peas and a biscuit, all is forgiven. Now, a word from our sponsor. Hello again! Thanks for slogging through that grueling ad to rejoin me here on Twitterati. This last segment, we have a few very special tweets. What makes them special? I decide. This first one, if you'll recall from our first episode of Twitterati, I made the acquaintance of Damon Hunzeker. And in that time, we started following each other on Twitter, so I'm directly privy to his amusing tweets. And he has gone and done it a second time. He is making a second legendary appearance here on Twitterati with this tweet. You're not a credible atheist if everything you say and do suggests that zombies are real. Okay, I just need to know if credible and incredible are the same as flammable and inflammable, because if so, I am going to be the most incredible atheist that mankind has ever seen. Why? Because it sounds like fun. Next is from Bill Murray, the Bill Murray who's the actor guy. He's got a good economics lesson for us to teach the little ones. The best way to teach your kids about taxes is by eating 30% of their ice cream. And that is a great start. However, if you bought the ice cream, then you get to slap a 20% gift tax on it. And for good measure, I would do a 15% shipping and or handling charge. Not only are you getting more ice cream this way, but you are helping to cut down the scourge of childhood obesity and are to be applauded. Oh, here's one of my favorite parts, tweets from Tweeps, because my Tweepy friends on Twitter are very funny. This one's from Jill S. Jill says, I think my face smells like cheese. She doesn't specify what kind here. Also, I might be tipsy. Well, she's from Seattle. So, all they ever do up there is drink, and then they eat cheese, and then they take pictures of their cheese platters and post them on Facebook so that they can lure the rest of us up there to drink and eat cheese. And frankly, it's working. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. Jill, I'm on my way. To wrap up, this episode of Twitterati is from Taz. I usually have a tweet about Twitter in this part, but I couldn't find a good one, so I fell back on a tweet about writing because I'm fairly predictable that way. And this is from Taz with 2 Z's. I'm going to add writer to my bio so it all seems more legit. I'll try rapper next month. This is a very solid plan. I'm going to add Megan Fox to my next bio. I'd like to thank you all again for joining me for another episode of Twitterati. I hope to see you again next time. If you are going to miss me between now and then, you can find me on Twitter at Karen Rodriguez. You can find me on G+, Karen Rodriguez. You can find me on Facebook. Guess what? Karen Rodriguez. I am the only Karen Rodriguez on the face of this planet. I am not that hard to find. So please, go ahead and do so. And go buy The Last Prospector. Thanks a lot. I love you all. See you next time. Bye.